bass, kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare, climbing razor thin, scent layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, baseline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light. No progression, only drive, keeping sound alive. Sub-frequencies collide, side to side to side. Air and pads in minor hue, nothing else but you. A distant breathing fades away before the fray.
Snare, snapping into peak, energy at streak. Razors scream then disappear. Drop is here.
Pulse, react to blaze through the haze. Bass motif unbroken chain. Again and again. Digital pulse in minor shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher vocals, storming echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified. Lead motif sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the the floor, beg for more. Records sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. RZA screaming into white, blinding
Low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension waiting for the spark. Vocal sample, go now in delay. to play. Swap, shot, protocol. Starting for a shot. Aftershock protocoler. Final drop! Aftershock protocol! Aftershock protocol, let it burn! Bass motif, endless drive, feel alive! Low and rumble sets the pace. Kick drum interlace. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare, climbing razor thin synth layers, pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, baseline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light.
shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare, rising rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified, lead mode tick sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the floor, beg for more. Records sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Razor screaming into white, blinding light.
phrases bending into scream. Laser beam, terminal rush again. Adrenaline, bass motif tight and loud. Round the crowd. Terminal rush again. Baseline dynamite. Lead repeating fierce and high like a battle cry. Terminal rush again. Adrenaline. Bass motif tight and loud. Round the crowd.
Minor synth cutting straight, kick lands heavy on the gate. Hi-hats ticking thin and bright through the night. Snare rising bar by bar, like a racing car. Vocal cry, go in delay, spinning far away. Raise a line across the floor, bass line wanting more. Lead repeating sharp and tight, pure kinetic bite. No soft chord to intervene, only drum machine. Sub bass growls beneath the tone. Heart of stone. Filtered pads expand and breathe. Nothing underneath. A distant phrasing echo spun before the run. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric tide. Razor line ignite again, cutting through the den. Bass motif heavy wide, electric night. Low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension waiting for the spark. Snare rolls climbing higher every bar. Layered leads igniting like a star. A distant vocal sample go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overjob ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overjob ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and no chords to soften, only rhythm locked. Sub-frequencies hidden like a shock. Every beat precise and cleanly framed. Mechanical, untamed. Kick drops out, just pad and breath. Filtered noise beneath. A whispered feel, it's soaked in space. Suspended in the hair. Snare accelerating into flame. Riser screaming out your name. Energy compressed and primed. Exploding right on time. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon over there ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synth looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and
Deep bass humming in a minor key. Kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric rain. Charging up the vein.
steady hold on fades away before the bass returns to play. Snare rolls racing to the peak, momentum at its streak, layers dense and tightly wound, ready to resound. Midnight voltage strike again, harder than it's been. Bassline looping fierce and wide, nowhere to hide. Ignition pulse again. No oscillation in the dark. Kick drum leaves its mark. Hi-hat slicing through the air. Urgency everywhere. Snare roll climbing sharp and thin. Layers pushing in. Vocal sample ignite. Flashing into light. Ignition pulse explode. Bassline overload. Leitmotif repeating high. Piercing through the sky. Driving rhythm tight and clean, digital machine, sub hits deep inside the chest, never letting rest. Silence breaks the pounding flow, pads begin to glow, a whispered ready fades in space, setting up the race. Snapping rapid fire, resonance climbing higher, pressure building to extreme, bursting through the ignition pulse again, stronger than it's been. Ignition pulse again, resonance climbing higher, bass building to
Low minor pulse begins to rise under neon skies. Kick lands hard and perfectly in symmetry. Snare rolls climbing to extreme, layered scream. Vocal sample break free into lacy. bass, kick drum interlaced. Hi-hats ticking like a clock, ready to unlock.
Snare, climbing razor thin, scent layers pushing in. A sample fire drenched in space. Echo trace.
Pulse, reactor overload, baseline heavy code. Lead motive repeating bright, explosive light. No progression, only drive, keeping sound alive. Sub-frequencies collide, side to side to side. Air and pads in minor hue, nothing else but you. A distant breathing fades away before the fray.
Snare snapping into peak, energy at streak. Razors scream then disappear. Drop is here.
Pulse, react to blaze through the haze. Bass motif unbroken chain. Again and again.
Digital pulse in minor shade, kick drum unafraid. Hi-hats ticking sharp and thin, pulling in snare rising, rapid fire, climbing higher, vocals storming, echo spun before the run. Drop binary storm collide, bass amplified. Lead motif sharp and clean, cutting through the sea. Repetition fuels the flame, no chord change. Sub vibrations crack the the floor, beg for more. Welcome sweep across the air, almost bare. Whisper now dissolves in space before the bass snare. Tension wound so tight, ready to ignite. Reserve screaming into white, blinding
Low minor synth begins to pulse in time. Kick drum landing sharp and tight on every line. Hi-hats ticking like a countdown in the dark. A rising tension waiting for the spark. Vocal sample, go now in delay. Echoed fragments drifting far away. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before. Lead synths looping, cutting through the night. Repetitive and bright. Neon overture ignite the floor. Bassline pounding harder than before.
Bass humming in a minor key. Kick and snare in rigid symmetry. Hi-hats flicker like electric rain, charging up the vein. Layers stacking one by one, like a load
whispered weight drifts away before the play.